Shorthand version of U.S.-Russian relations based on her recently broken elbow.
Now both my elbow and our relationship are reset, and we're moving forward, which I greatly welcome.
But on the key issue of Iran, that reset doesn't give the Secretary of State what a senior official says she came for: clarity from the Russians on what specific forms of pressure they would be willing to sign on to if Iran doesn't come clean on its nuclear program. Clinton's strategy, a dual-track approach.
We are aware that we might not be as successful as we need to be. So we have always looked at the potential of sanctions in the event that we are not successful, that we cannot assure ourselves and others that Iran has decided not to pursue nuclear weapons.
But Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov says threats of sanctions and pressure right now would be counterproductive.
The threats
санкции, угрозы давления в нынешней ситуации, по нашему убеждению, контрпродуктивны.
Diplomacy, the Russians say, is working so far. The evidence? Iran's agreement to let UN inspectors see its previously undisclosed uranium enrichment facility. At his residence in the Moscow suburbs, Russian President Dmitry Medvedev welcomes Secretary Clinton and says his country and the U.S. are ready together to find answers to the most pressing and difficult issues on the international agenda, including Iran. But he does not repeat what he told President Barack Obama in September, that sometimes sanctions may be inevitable.
We are disposed to find answers to the most topical questions of the international agenda, the most difficult questions, and we are very interested in discussion of those.
Clinton, too, says while Iran is showing some openness on its nuclear program, it's not yet time for tougher sanctions. But the Obama administration says it's not willing to wait for Iran indefinitely. Just how long Moscow is willing to wait isn't clear. Jill Doherty, CNN, Moscow.